Serbia's unfolding crisis. A nation grapples with tragedy, repression, and a fight for justice. The vibrant streets of Belgrade, once echoing with the energy of a massive protest, now resonate with a chilling silence punctuated by the whispers of fear and the cries for justice. The aftermath of the devastating Novi Sad canopy collapse on March 15th, a tragedy that claimed the lives of several and left many injured, has ignited a firestorm of protest and exposed a deeper, more insidious crisis within Serbia. The initial outrage over the preventable disaster has morphed into a broader struggle against alleged state-sponsored repression and the systematic silencing of dissent. Over 325,000 people, a figure disputed by the government but nonetheless representing a significant portion of the population, marched in Belgrade on March 15th, demanding accountability for the Novi Sad catastrophe and systemic reforms. Their calls for transparent institutions governed by the rule of law are not merely the outpourings of grief. They are the desperate pleas of a nation yearning for freedom from an oppressive regime. The tragic loss of life following the canopy collapse continues to mount. A recent announcement confirmed the death of a teenager, succumbing to injuries sustained in the disaster, bringing the death toll even higher. More than a dozen individuals have already been charged in relation to the incident, but the public remains skeptical, questioning whether this is simply a token gesture to deflect blame from higher authorities. The protesters' demands for a full and transparent investigation extend beyond individual culpability. They seek to uncover the systemic failures that allowed such a preventable tragedy to occur. However, the fight for justice is proving to be a perilous one. A coalition of media organizations has issued a grave warning regarding the treatment of journalists reporting on the events surrounding the disaster and the subsequent protests. These independent reporters, vital to holding the powerful accountable, are facing a relentless campaign of harassment, intimidation, and violence. They describe a climate of fear characterized by constant harassment, physical attacks, and smear campaigns designed to silence their critical voices and prevent the truth from emerging. Adding fuel to the fire is the circulation of a petition signed by over 500,000 people, calling for an independent investigation into alleged use of a sound cannon, a sonic weapon, by Serbian security forces during the March 15th rally. This alarming allegation further underscores the gravity of the situation and the lengths to which the authorities may be going to suppress dissent and control the narrative. The petition's demands for an independent investigation are not merely about holding individuals accountable, but about establishing the integrity and transparency of Serbian law enforcement. The ongoing crisis in Serbia highlights a struggle far beyond the immediate aftermath of a tragic accident. It's a fight for press freedom, a fight for accountability, and a fight for the very foundation of a just and democratic society. The international community must take notice and exert pressure to ensure that the voices of the Serbian people, silenced by both tragedy and repression, are finally heard. The world watches, hoping that Serbia's cries for justice will not be lost in a cacophony of fear and intimidation. The future of Serbia hangs in the balance,